What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Come along. We're gonna be doing something that's not that common, but if you own an FJ, you gotta know that the interior of these cars are pretty dark. Literally. Come on. Check this out. It's already dark as is, and I do have the flashlight on. Now, you only see light, especially because we have this light on, but yeah, without the lights on, the doors shut, it gets pretty dark in there, especially at night. You cannot see your controls very well. So pretty much, if you own it, you use it as a daily, you're okay because you know where the buttons are at. But if you don't use it as a daily, which I don't, then whenever I get in the car, I'm struggling to find the window button, the lock button. We're gonna be installing ambient lights in the car. All right, so I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna give you a little brief demonstration of how it looks before and of course the after. So this is with lights off, door shut, check it out. So if you look on this side, you can hardly tell what's over there. It looks just like it looks in camera, it looks in real life. It's pretty dark. And this is what it looks like when you put on the lights. Or when you turn on your lights. That's all you get. You just got your cluster, which lights up pretty nice. I really do like that. You got your stereo, some lighting here for the AC controls. And of course, this pretty cool thing here. But other than that, the rest of the car is just dark. It's too dark. All right, so at this point, we have now fully installed the lights. This will be your handle light. This one here is going to be the light for like the cup holder area down here below. And over here, we have the long strip. We did have to make a hole here towards the beginning. All right. Now, I just want to mention, it's very important that you note that where the cable starts, obviously, that's the beginning of your LED strip. Meaning, if you decide to make a hole on this end, on this far side, whenever your lights light up and they interact, let's say it's gonna go from back to front. So I don't think it will look that good. That's just an FYI, but I'll show you how it looks. All right, guys, so this is how it's gonna look. Once you start it, it does this. All right, and that's how it looks. Well, I decided to put this long straight LED bar right there, because now you can see your locking your locking button, the window, and of course the handle. You have a little light for the door latch, and there you have your cup holder area lit up. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do exactly this on the other side. Starting off, we're sending this little bunch here of so on one side it has 4 connectors, on the other side it has 1. We're sending it towards the back here. This, we're gonna use it as pull string, okay? And so that one connector is gonna go to your box. I'll show you where to connect it in a moment. And the 2 shorter connectors will go one underneath here, okay? And the other one is gonna go underneath the back of the seat, so back here. The 2 longer ones are gonna go on the other side. Again, one on the footwell and one under the rear seat. All right, so here is the main cable. That one is showing you the 4 pins. And the shorter one is this one here. You can tell because this is more of a female type of connector. See it? It's different. So this one's for the light. We're just gonna leave it up here. obviously we'll zip tie it so it's nice and flush in here. This one, the longer one, this one I'm gonna tuck it in all around here to go to the back. So get that one just like that, tucked in. There you go. It's actually fairly easy to tuck it in. I would say a little too easy. It does feel like it's getting stuck like here and here. Otherwise, you know, if it were to be as loose as here, it would totally fall down, but it won't. At least I hope it won't. Okay. Alright guys, so this step is totally unnecessary. I kind of released the seat from its position because I was not sure of where to install the foot lighting. So I came to find out that we can install it here, as this one will slide with the seat. So I was able to put 2 zip ties here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. All right, we're good. They're pretty tight, so now I could just move it, and the light is now gonna be facing towards the feet, right? Can you tell there? All right, so starting fresh on this door. It's fully on, so we need to take off 2 Phillips. One is right here, and the other one is right there underneath. In order for you to take that one off, the little cap, it's always nice to have one of these around, just to pop that. Pop that little thing off, the little clip, and that reveals our Phillips. Alright, so once that's done, we're going to take this one off to disconnect the cables. With the prying tool, which we have right here. Give it to me. Now this one should be easier to come off, but mine was a little bit broken when I bought the truck, and so I added some glue, and yeah, that was not supposed to happen. Alright, so I was finally able to pry this one off. As you can see, we got some glue right here, and that's because this was broken already. So it was doing its job. Good job for you, glue. Good job. There you go. Alright, we'll get this out of the way. And now the door is ready to come off. Nice. So now we're just left with these 2 cables, the white and the green one. The white one is for your lock, the green one being for the latch itself. It's real simple. You just gotta pry it off, and there you go. Let's try the green one now. This one kind of needs to swivel into. There you go. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Here, this square piece is the blue trim. That's right there. Here is where the cup holder or little pocket is. We're gonna have to make a hole and then glue the controller onto this, so I'll clean that up. And up here is where your door handle is, just like that one there. So the top one is very simple. It comes off with just 3 screws. Then the little tabs here. So the main screws are this one here, that's one, this one two, and that one three. So I'll take care of that one. And after taking off the 3 screws, here's what the little screws look like. Alright. Apparently I can pry with my fingers. I guess it's just better. So on the top ones you pry up and, you know, up and out. On the bottom ones, the opposite. Down and forward. That. Ouch. Alright, I think I got it. Oh, I think I got it, guys. So pretty much this will be your strip. And then you just need to make a hole to run this through. Just pick the corner right there. That's it. Okay, cool. Shavings off. Now this one can go in here just like this. There you go. Voila, we're in. Okay, that piece goes like this and it stays down. I'm gonna trim it, and we're gonna trim it right about there. There you go. Trim, trim, trim. Look at that. All the way to the end. So this is where we're gonna apply a little bit of glue. I chose Gorilla Glue. It's just clear. Well, it dries up clear, I think. It does. On the other one I did it and it doesn't affect the light whatsoever. So let's just do it on this one too. Just little dabs. So a nice little dab here. There we go. Nothing too crazy. We're just trying. So good luck with that. So there you go. That's the way you put that strip there. The only reason why you're putting glue in the first place is so that after install, your strip doesn't like pop off or slide off or whatever with the vibrations and stuff. So again, if you have someone to help you out, this will be a way much easier process. Otherwise, if you're just doing it by yourself, be gentle with it. It'll stick on. Alright, so this is the one that is going to go, this is the light you're looking for. This is for your door handles. And you just make a hole, pop this in, you're good. Alright, this one is the one that goes underneath. It has like a little disc. Okay. Here's our hole. Just try to put this one through. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Put some here. here. Down. But I do want to let you know that every single controller, you have to run a positive and a negative to the main one on every single one. All right, so now we're at the stage where we need to run the positive and negative wire. This is all for power. In order for you to do that, the cleanest way on the FJs is through here. Okay, so on the back of this side, I can show you, there are 2 screws, and they are T30s. All right, T30 screws. There's 2 of them here. We'll take them off, and then we'll route the cable from the inside through here, and we should be good to go. You do have to take this off, this one off, and in order for you to take it off, you have to take off your dead pedal, which all you have to do is simply pry towards you. See? No screws or anything. And then you will have this little like plastic screw that you can undo with your own hands. It goes right here to get this, oh shoot, to get this ear off. Now you can pry it off. This part is going to be a pain. So once I took this one off from here, I also relieved it from this side, right? So now it's completely loose. I then got 2 long zip ties, put them together back to back, and then I just snake this through on through here. If you do put your hand back here, you'll be able to feel where the zip tie is going, so you can just stretch it out, and then eventually you'll end up with this. All right, and so after replacing the Phillips and smacking the door just to get all the tabs back in place, this one is done deal. Check it out. There we have our strip, and here we have our little light for the door handle, and underneath our little disc. And now we're going to continue doing the rear door. So for the rear door is also very simple. We do need a, what is this, 14 millimeter for your seatbelt here. All right, we also do need a Phillips to get this cup holder out of place. Once you get those 2, this just oh yeah, before you pry it off, this one is a little bit tricky because you do need to remove that little clip back there. All right guys, so now we're going to do the rear door. For this one, it's pretty simple. We do need a 14 millimeter, which is here. We also need a Phillips. Bam. And if you can get yourself a little skinny prying tool, a little toothpick, I'll show you. 1 second. So something like this. All right. I guess it could be shorter. It doesn't have to be this long, but you do need a pick because you do need to take off the little locking back here. Finally got it. This one you just wiggle it off. All right, got it off. This does have a spacer here. Nice. All right, well, on the other door, the spacer came apart, so be careful. This one luckily is as one unit, which I prefer. There you go. So now that we have this one off, same method, we're gonna have the little light here, the little disc down here, and the little strip here. There you go. Got it off. Cool. Just like that. Nice, I think. I think that would look nice. I like it. Okay. Get it backwards. Beautiful. That's perfect. So again, we're going to add some dabs of glue. Cool. Got that strip right there. Alright guys, I found it. There you go. Nice. There you go. See that? Yes. Alright. So here we have one light, the strip, and the third light up here. We're done with this door. Finally, we could do the positive, negative, and this one is good to go. Now for the rear door is even easier than the front door. So here is the channel you want to use. It'll be through here. You can take this off, all right, from this side. Take it out from this side, straight through. This one also comes off, see? And now you could fish it through the back. And you don't even need to take this off. You do have to take this one off though, okay? This one, so you can run your cable, but not this one, all right? I did put sound deadening material on the doors, so I will have to make a little incision here just to run the cable. But other than that, pretty straightforward. This one's super easy. All right, anyway, so I did same method here. The two zip ties, they're both long. I was able to make a little incision here, all right? And then another one at the top. As you can see, I did have to slice this, but this part goes on the inside, so it really won't matter. And also this bottom part does go into the door, so it doesn't matter. As long as it's not on the outside, it's good to go. It's still gonna be weatherproof, waterproof, and all that good stuff. This is what the end result should look like. Again, this is back in its place. This is back in its place. You can't see no cables. I ran it behind this. You can see the cable is right there. Okay, cool. I did not have to take this one off of the cable. This is the one that's going to go to the little controller. It is all done and tucked away. There you go. Now I'll just plug it into this one that says ATC right there, and this door is done. And so this is the final result, the end result. Here we have the lighting here under passenger side as well, and on the door. Sorry for the exterior light over here, but yeah, I think it looks great. All right, guys, final setup. As you can see, pretty dark. That's what I was telling you about. You can't even see her feet or anything like that. Can't even see my, well, I mean, my shoes are white, but you get it. All right, so everything looks original. Nothing looks, you know, overdone or anything like that. So let's go ahead and turn them on. All right, so with the app, we're able to turn these on, no problem. We could even do a brighter setting. Right now, I think we have it at like 20%. So we can even change, like we could make everything change colors. Let's go ahead and change these colors. Look at that. Obviously, you could put any color you want. You can make these stands, you can make these stands or these stands, but you know, we like to be just subtle. But yeah, you have the options. Everything's here on the phone. You can mess with it. Look at that. Yeah, it looks cool. And if you're ever like stuck, you're like, you know what, I don't want anything like that, just go back, select a solid color, and you're back to square one. So anyways, I hope you liked this video. I just thought of doing this video because I haven't seen anything like this done on an FJ. Usually it's not your typical car to be doing interior lighting, but honestly, much lighting needed. Once again, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.